Recording in progress.
Hello, this is Angel Talk with Brenda Hardwick. This podcast is recorded once a month and posted on the fourth Wednesday of every month, if at all possible. Our topic for today is back to school and the holiday grind begins. Back to school. So almost everywhere the kids are back in school. They are certainly back to school here in Portugal. They're back to school in the States. In all the European countries here, they're back to school. As grandma and I know my sons as parents are very happy that the kids are back to school because summer was grueling. We've got 5-year-old twins who are going to be 6 in another month, almost 2 months. And I can see the changes in them, but having to keep them entertained all the time and keep them out of our hair all the time, yeah, it's been a challenge. It's been fun, but it's been a challenge. We've been on several trips. We've had things happen that are good and things that have been not so good, but all in all, summer was pretty good and we're doing good and we're ready for fall to be full blast and going into winter. It has started raining here in Portugal. We're glad the heat is gone. We had fires a week ago that caused our air quality to be very poor. And then it rained. I put the prayer call out and we got some rain in here. So it was very good. And the fires are all out now and our air quality is back in the green. Yes. Angels do good work when you ask them to help. The holiday grind begins. Yeah, now everybody begins thinking about what they're going to do for the holidays. There are a lot of folks here that I've met that are planning on traveling back to the States or to their country of origin, Australia, the UK, for the holidays and to see family. I'm hoping that maybe a few folks will come and visit this holiday. We are getting ready just like everybody else. What does that mean for everyone? What does that mean for, how you begin constructing your requests? Do you ask for stuff? Do you ask for things? Do you ask for life changes? I can tell you that one of the things that I have been asking for is for peace and harmony and safety for all of my loved ones, all of my family, both here and in the States. And I've been asking for fear to be calmed and quelled and put aside as regards the political unrest that is everywhere. It's not just in the U.S., it's everywhere. Our election is coming up, and I have voted, and I have lots of questions and concerns about how everything's going to turn out. Why? Because historically, we know it could go any way. And either way it goes, I think there's going to be some chaos. And so I ask my angels for intervention. Every healer I know is asking for peace and tranquility and calmness because we don't want a repeat of what has occurred in the past, and we want everyone to be safe and and to be happy and to be satisfied with where they are and what's going on in their world, wherever that is. The holidays this year are going to be interesting. I don't know what it's going to be like. I don't know what it's going to look like. But I know interesting is going to be the word that a lot of folks will use. It'll be interesting for us here. This will be our second year of celebrating the holidays here in Europe, in Portugal. And it's just different here. Some things are the same. Christmas is the same, and the rush and the spin for purchasing and buying stuff that isn't needed or necessary. Buying for people that you're supposed to care about and you're supposed to care for, and maybe you don't so much. Family is always the most difficult group of people to work with. It always is. It just is. It is hopeful to me that everyone is able to get past the negative feelings, the negative issues, the negative negativity. How's that? Just the negativity. We have to think about what we're going to cook this year, I'd like to find a whole turkey. That's a challenge here. Thanksgiving will be not on the day that you all celebrate Thanksgiving in the U.S. because the girls are in school that day. We'll celebrate on that weekend. Our friends group has changed because we've had some folks that had to move to a different country because of job. We've had some folks move back to the States because of family and health issues. So the only thing that is the same is change. I have been in constant contact and rapport with my angels, hoping and asking for intervention, asking for help with the things that we need help with. Health, my health. The girls, we want them to stay healthy. We had COVID go through the house again right at the end of August. We had, actually I think it was the beginning of August. Now we're all preparing for the flu and for COVID to come back because it actually hasn't gone anywhere. And it's hope that we can do everything we can to keep everyone healthy. We know that we're all hoping that this winter we all stay well. James is going to be going back to work in the States. I'm not real happy about that, but it is what it is. Portugal has still been dragging their feet about giving him, it's the equivalent of licensing. It's not licensing, but for lack of a better word, other than bureaucracy. Hopefully, come January, he will be able to start working here so he can be home with the girls. But we will work without him and do without him for a month, and then he'll come home. And, as much as I don't like that to happen, it's something that a lot of folks do here. They travel back and work for a few weeks or a week at a time or a month at a time, and then they come back. Because getting established here takes a little more time than is anticipated. There's a lot going on here. I'm much busier than I have been in a long time, and I've got a new group of friends and acquaintances that I've been enjoying time with. I look forward to every day. I am seeing clients. I have asked for intervention for the angels to help me with clients here, and I'm seeing clients here now and clients in the States. Things are moving well. Is it 100%? Is it perfect? No, but just like everything, nothing is. But it's okay. It's okay. We are working through and working with everything that we need to, and we are still very happy with the choice to make the move here. My angels have been with me and have been answering the questions and answering the dilemmas that I've had. There have been challenges, but it's okay, because when I ask, they answer. Not always right away, but they answer. It's interesting that no matter where I go and the people I've talked to, there's been questions about spirituality, questions about change. The angels are everywhere. They've been here for the people that I've had contact with here. I know they are still there and available for everyone that I speak with on the phone or on video. And they just wait to be asked to help. I was reminded this week that sometimes the things that you ask for, they tell you what you want to hear. And I had a case of that this week, telling me just what I wanted to hear, even though they didn't agree with it. But because of how they answered, I asked the question a different way, and I got the answer that I really didn't want to hear, but that was more appropriate. Because both answers were the truth, because they answered the way I wanted to hear, even though that wasn't the all total that I should have asked for. So then when I asked for the total truth, the total answer, not just what they knew I wanted to hear, I got the answer. Am I okay with it? I'm still dealing with it. But I also know that the issues I'm dealing with, there's more than just my free will involved. There's a free will of my family. There's a free will of doctors I'm talking to. So I have to take all of those into consideration. I'm okay. I'm doing okay. I will be okay. that doesn't mean it's perfect. And that's okay too. Even with all of my connection and all of my availability to talk, I am still human. And I'm okay with that too. Ask your questions. Talk to your angels. Even ask the hard things. You'll get an answer. You'll get the answer you need to hear. They don't get upset. They don't get tired. They don't get angry. They don't get sad. They are just there to take care of you as much as you will allow them to. So that's what I'm focusing on. I'm sure next month I will have a little better frame of mind, a little bit more answer for what's going on. I am optimistic. And we've got Halloween coming. That's always fun. If you don't celebrate it, the kids around you do. There's people around you that do. It's a chance to be anybody but yourself. That can be a fun thing. Take advantage if you never have before. And if you have taken advantage of before, do something wild and crazy. I didn't dress up last year because I wasn't sure what Halloween was like here. There are enough of us expats here from the U.S. that Halloween is a thing. So this year I'll dress up something. I thank you all for joining me and listening. I ask that you spread this and pass it to your friends and share the link. Next month, on the 4th Wednesday, our focus will be why, what, where. Can I get some clarity? We'll see what the angels have in store for us next month. They give me these titles. And if you check my website, you can always look ahead a couple of months and see what's coming. The only one that's not listed is December. They'll give me that in the next couple of days and I'll get that posted. The music is from Kev Thompson, Silvesio Tones. It's an album I purchased and I'm very happy to share it with you. Thank you for joining me and namaste.